Hey now, I'm back though I never left, with truth from the divine, from the depths of the heavens and the burdens of hell's climb. Welcome in, guys. Welcome back. We have a general reading here. Please make sure you only take what resonates, leave what does not, as the energy being read will be past, present, and or future energy. So don't pick up anything that is not yours, okay? I do have some angel numbers here, and we actually have some passed over loved ones, ancestors that are coming through right now with this, with some messages in this general reading, okay? So it may resonate for some of you, okay, bits and pieces of this, but whoever these messages are for, there's certain endings that are taking place through certain lessons that you've been learning regarding relationships, okay? You are ending out or closing out certain cycles regarding your connections, okay? And for a lot of you, it's regarding karmic cycles, all right? Confirmation with the sirens outside, but karmic cycles with relationships, okay? It could be family, it could be lovers. I'm really getting a lot of like diplomacy, okay? And certain individuals that you were collaborating with or working with. It could be, like I said, romantic relationships. It could be platonic, it could be business, and even family, okay? You could be seeing 933 or 876. That is your confirmation. But I also received 1010. So there's a completion here. End of a cycle. You could have been in a relationship that you just released, or you're going to, or you're being guided to, okay? 0202 angel number. You may see that you have been, or you're going to after viewing these messages, this general reading, okay? That is confirmation for you. Somebody could be 26, or the year 2026 is significant. That could be when things are closed out officially. That could be somebody's age, but 2026 could be the year where this ending takes place, okay? You may receive 234. Yeah, you may receive this message in 2026, okay, when it's needed for some of you. For others, you may need this right now, okay? But there's an ending of cycles that's taking place in these relationships, okay? A completion for some of you. And these were karmic soul ties is what I'm hearing, okay? So you were meant to experience them, and you were meant to experience all that came with that relationship, okay? And your passed over loved one, we're going to tap in to see who this loved one could be, okay? But somebody could be a Pisces, okay? Or an Aries. No, I'm getting Pisces energy, okay? But they're saying, I love you. I received, I love you, all right? You could be seeing the number 21 repeatedly, all right? And that is indicating this ending is taking place, this completion, all right? Somebody could be 42, either you or this passed over loved one, or this individual that you're releasing, or that you're closing out karmic ties with, okay? Somebody could be born in 1983. Somebody could be 56, 46, 51, 47, 35, 36, 37, 39. You, them, or your passed over loved one, all right? Your passed over loved one is saying that they've been assisting you with mastering healing through these karmic ties, through these karmic relationships. Yeah, confirmation. 432, angel number. You could be seeing that angel number as well. You could be being taught how to heal from these past connections that may have left wounds, okay? And to better manifest newer connections. That's for some of you, okay? 4, 5, 6, you could be seeing that angel number as well. But I'm showing that you've been mastering, or you're about to step into this energy, or your past over loved one is trying to assist you. 0505, yeah. With mastering this healing, all right? Mastering, manifesting the right type of connections in your life, okay? Your ancestors said, or your past over loved one said, that I feel like this is something that they experienced when they were here, but sacrificing. Like, you continue to sacrifice yourself, your well-being, may it be your mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, or financial health or wealth, all right? That you do not want to repeat the cycle. Don't repeat the cycle is what they're saying. Somebody could have a foster child, or you could be a foster child, all right? But this is regarding matters of the heart. Somebody may have a passed over fiance that is trying to assist and guide them. Confirmation with the plane. Niece wants to come out. Somebody's godfather that could have passed away is guiding you, is assisting you right now. Yeah, somebody's 26. This niece could be 26. Or you could be somebody's niece, okay? Whoever that is, your aunt or your uncle. This passed over loved one is assisting you, and maybe you are 26. Somebody's parent, 644, is this passed over loved one. Okay, let's see what else. Somebody's wife. You can have your passed over wife, okay? Stepdaughter, 0707. Somebody's stepdaughter could be 26. Somebody's girlfriend. These are passed over loved ones that are here with you, guiding you, sending signs and synchronicities your way. Okay. Somebody may be getting married, or somebody's engaged. Somebody could be engaged right now, and yeah, girlfriend, fiance, wife. Somebody could be getting married. Maybe you're engaged right now. Okay, we have grandson. We have somebody's dad. Okay, these are passed over loved ones right now, trying to communicate or assist you. Any more, please? Thank you. Somebody's son. Somebody's passed over friend that's with them. It's trying to assist them. They're with you right now. Somebody's a gentleman. Somebody's a lady. Lady and gentleman. That's crazy that these two came out. Something significant about that. Maybe somebody calls somebody lady, or somebody calls somebody a gentleman. Somebody's baby, you have a spirit baby, okay? Or if you perhaps lost a baby, this child's with you right now. We have somebody's passed over coworker is assisting them, and somebody's grandchild or grandchildren is currently assisting them right now. Somebody's elder. Somebody calls their grandmother or mom, madam, that passed away. They are with you right now, assisting you with this. Okay. Is there any more that want to come through, please? Yeah, we got son again. Somebody's son. Brother's girlfriend and somebody's husband. Okay. Somebody also has a passed over ex-boyfriend that's watching over them, assisting and trying to assist you with navigating at this time, okay? Yeah. Yeah. With trying to, something to do with your heart. And I'm getting somebody could have lost an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, and ever since then, relationships have been rough, been tough, and they've been more karmic, okay, than authentic love. That's for some, okay? All right, so the message here is to do not repeat the cycle regarding matters of the heart. Take what resonates. What zodiac signs do we have, Spirit? Thank you. Look, we have Venus. All right, so check your chart for the placements, okay? This could be in your Venus or your 7th house. Check your Venus and 7th house for these placements. Thank you. Jupiter. Wow. Okay. What else, please? What zodiac for this reading, please? Pluto. What in the world? This is like you're going through a rebirth. You're being guided. You're being assisted with releasing these karmic soul ties, okay? Or the cycles that were repeated during each relationship that you had. Literally going through a death and rebirth. When it comes to your Venus, when it comes to love, it's like you're expanding. There's abundance that's coming in. Your heart is pure. Your heart is abundant, okay? It's experiencing a death and rebirth right now. Okay, and it's just matters of love. It's not just regarding connections either. Like, it's for you to be able to hold, a capacity regarding love instead of being closed off. All right, we have Gemini. So you may have Gemini in Pluto, Jupiter, Venus, or your 7th house. Saturn. Wow. There could be a Gemini that's going through karma right now. Okay, they're experiencing an ego death. This could be somebody that you're dealing with. A Capricorn could be experiencing karma right now, or you are this Capricorn. We have Aquarius. Okay. This could be your sign, or this could be passed over loved one that's assisting you, or this could be the karmic soul ties, okay? And this could be family, friends, lovers. That's what I'm really getting, family, friends, or lovers. All right, we have Taurus. Any other signs, please? Any other zodiac signs, please? All right, that's what we have. Yeah. These were spiritual, contracts, these karmic soul ties. Like, you were destined to be in a connection with these individuals, okay? And then also this is giving, with this spiritual, this soul tie, family really is big here with soul ties. The ones that we are born into, the inevitable individuals, okay? But then there's also those that we have romantic relationships with, and then friends that we build for years and years. There's bigger purpose to those connections, all right? And these individuals may have challenged you when 1414, angel number, look that up, regarding matters of the heart, okay? So again, we have Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Taurus. Somebody can have these in their Venus, 7th house. It could be your sun sign, or you have these placements on your chart in Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto. But I'm really getting These individuals are experiencing an ego death, or perhaps even you had to experience an ego death when regarding matters of the heart. Okay, so only take what resonates, place it where it fits for you. But these were spiritual connections to help your evolution, to help you develop. All right. You could be seeing 50-50, all right, which is also giving like equal reciprocity. Relationships that offer a balance of give and take, okay? We have forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger, all right? And this could have been something that you've had to master, or that you are working towards mastering. Some of you are being taught certain lessons through these karmic soul ties as well. So that way you can identify what the cycle is and how to break that cycle so that you don't have to keep repeating it, okay? You could be seeing the number 11 a lot, all right, which is like mastery, okay? You could be seeing, we have the number 58, 13, and 4, 11, 55, 12, 12. The number 23 is significant. 2023 is significant as well. You could be seeing 1211, 1233, 1255. If you're not, you will possibly start seeing it after viewing these messages. Also, we have 111, 123, 144, 222, 333, 345, 444, 456, okay? Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed, okay? Something, this could be for a Taurus, okay? This could be for whoever these zodiac signs that just came out, all right? But this is for some of you, that nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. Maybe you feel like all of the connections that you've experienced have just completely disappointed you, or they just epically failed, or they just continue to fail. Nothing has gone wrong. If you've been trying to manifest a genuine divine connection, one of balance, equal reciprocity, then know that patience is key at this time, because there was a lot that you needed to close out regarding matters of the heart, okay? Yeah. We have 1881, which is a mirror number, and the number 5, 518, May 18th is significant, okay? Yeah, some of you had to clear out karmic cycles internally regarding self, the conflict internally, and you had to reflect. You had to go into introspection. That's for some of you. All right, what else do we have, Spirit? Thank you. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Some of you had to master forgiveness and detachment to be able to release these karmic cycles. You could have been clinging on to them and holding on to them due to the chemistry, due to the history of the connection, the experience. Okay, we have soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. Okay, so some of you have somebody in your life, and maybe there's been a pause, or maybe there's just been separation between you two, and it's due to you needing to close out certain cycles, may it be with yourself or from past experiences. All right, so some of you are in connection with your soulmate, or this is what you're manifesting. This is what you're being assisted with manifesting, is this soulmate energy, but patience. Okay, what else, please? Love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Okay, this could have been an issue for you. All right, not accepting the darker parts of self or the parts that you keep hidden. All right. Yeah, my nose is itching. That way you can love freely without judgment, without the need for control. So that way it's like once you accept yourself, it's going to be easier for you to accept others and their shadows. Okay. What else, please? Thank you. Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Okay, and that could have restricted you. And that could be the reason for the separation, for the break, or for the pause. Okay, for some of you. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. All right. Redirect your thoughts. If this is resonating with you, make sure you redirect your thoughts, because you're going through this closing out of cycles. May it be just reliving past experiences which are blocking you from being able to take on this new opportunity with your soulmate. Okay, you could have dealt with a lot of relationships where unrequited feelings were. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. Some of you are in certain connections that are like this, or you're releasing these type of connections where there's no equal reciprocity. There's not enough love for that relationship to sustain itself. Okay. What else, please? We got new love, patience. All right. You see both of them pop out like that? New love, patience. That is the thing. For some of you, you're still in this forgive and release. You're mastering this. You're closing out certain cycles, and you're being taught how to forgive and release. Especially when you're able to identify what is toxic to your well-being, what is unrequited feelings, okay? What those type of relationships look like, all right? A new chapter begins. And for some of you, 2222, yeah. For some of you, it's not necessarily a new love. This is your soulmate. And the relationship is about to deepen, all right? 2233. If that's resonating, if you feel like it's vibrating your soul, that is for you. Look up that angel number, 2233. All right. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. So some of you are, you needed to love the darker parts of self. You needed to forgive yourself also and release the past hurts. Yep. Some things still need to be dealt with some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. So some of you are manifesting new love, but you're needing to be patient. There are things in the middle, okay, that are being taken place here. Also, like I said at the beginning, some of you are learning how you're being taught how to master the art of manifestation. And 2332, angel number. Look that up if you are in the middle of manifesting new love, okay? And you could have already received messages about being patient, but you're mastering this, and through mastery, you have to learn what is toxic, what is unrequited, okay? What is not a strong, solid foundation regarding a connection, regarding relationships, all right? And so you have to wait. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. All right. Some of you are mastering this, or you have. You freed yourself. You let go of the need to control. All right. Some of you could have been holding on so tightly and trying to control every bit of the relationship based off of what you've experienced thus far. All right. Anything else? Balance. Bottom of the deck. 2444. Okay. Your connection is divinely protected. This is all divinely orchestrated. All right. So if you feel like you've found your soulmate and you guys are in the middle of a rough patch or separation or at a distance, just know that balance is being restored individually so that you two can come together. All right. I'm sure there's something that in certain karmic cycles that they needed to close out themselves, and you are doing so. You need to make sure that you're remaining patient and you're focusing on what it is the divine and your spirit team, your past over loved ones, ancestors are assisting you with mastering at this time. Some of you have already accomplished this. Others of you, you are working on this, working toward this, closing out the karmic loops, not repeating these same cycles, the karmic cycles with karmic soul ties. All right. They're there to teach you so you can move forward to a more desirable connection. All right. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. All right. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Somebody's going to be getting engaged soon. Somebody is considering it. They're thinking about it. Something. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. You could be seeing 777. For some of you, if you're on a spiritual journey, a spiritual path, okay, or you just take more of a spiritual approach in life, I feel like this connection is going to be one spiritual connection, okay? We got beauty. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. Ashe. Okay, bottom of the deck. Good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under wrapping paper. But they will show up when the time is just right. And that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. All right. So patience is very, very important right now. All right. No judgment. Some of you really need to focus on judgment. You could be judging yourself. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy. Of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? All right. Yeah. You could be somebody that has options when it comes to connections, okay? Yeah. Somebody needs to, this is just a side note, but somebody might want to cut back on the dairy. Okay. Cream, ice cream. You could have an allergy to it. So if you find yourself eating eating ice cream and immediately after you do, your stomach starts like hurting, cramping or something like that, it's like your stomach has an allergy to it or something like that is what I'm hearing. I don't know. That's a side note for somebody. Only take it if it resonates. And I am not a healthcare professional, so please seek professional advice pertaining to your health. It's just a channeled message I just received, okay? All right. Anything else? Gentleness. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I am like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. All right. So yeah, be gentle with yourself. And you could be your biggest critic when it comes to, you know, maybe your beauty, the way that you look. Okay, something along those lines. Somebody's going to have a real gentle love life, just so you know. That's soon to come. No need to do. 3003. Look up that angel number. I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do laundry. All right? Anything else, please? Yeah, I'm being guided to tell you to take it easy. Take it easy. Some of you could have manifested, you know, a connection, newer connection, or a new connection, or just reciprocity, equal reciprocity when it comes to connections. And that is soon to come. I feel like focusing on self individually at this time, or mastering certain things about self, is what's most important for you right now to manifest this in. That is what I was going to say. That's how you manifest. When you're focused on yourself and you're focused on the parts of you that could be wounded or might bring negative negative energy to a connection. It's like you have to mend that, you have to heal that, and at least work towards that, you know, to call in law of attraction, to call that in. Because if you're still in this repeating toxic or karmic cycles within self, that is what you're going to manifest. And so whoever is assisting you right now, okay, this Passover loved one, the divine, your spirit team, they're assisting you with clearing these cycles out, so that way there's a clean slate, so that you can start consciously manifesting that of which you truly desire, because you done cleared it out within self. Now you can consciously manifest what your soul truly desires. Okay? And we have playfulness. I am a playful participant in life. 3, 2, 1. And I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins puts sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. All right, somebody calls somebody lady, or maybe you are a lady, okay? You're my lady. You're my lady. Somebody might like that song. All right. Yeah, see, worthiness wanted to come out again. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it. And damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else. And then I'll run away very quickly. Okay? Yeah, I feel like because you're about to enter into this Joyville when it comes to connections. 3322. If this is your energy, if you want to claim this energy, if you're working towards this, look up that angel number, okay? Yeah. And claim it in the comments. Joyville, here I come. All right? Drop in the comments, I am worthy of love. All right, if this is resonating with you. But we have authenticity, spontaneity, and self-love. And this is what really needed to be focused on, is your self-love. You loving yourself well enough to respect yourself well enough to involve yourself in relationships that respect and love you equally. Okay? Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it, doesn't have to get it. Confirmation with the sirens, I just heard you being able to authentically express yourself. Maybe you had this issue in connections, you not being able to authentically express yourself without judgment being placed on you. Some of you, it's you judging yourself for your authentic way of communication. Some of you had issues with communicating, like you had a throat chakra blockage where your communication wasn't the greatest, all right? And you are being assisted. Somebody could be 35. You're being assisted with removing this block from your throat chakra to be able to speak and express yourself authentically, all right? Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it, but at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it, okay? Yeah. And then we have spontaneity. Do you like spontaneous adventures of the highest caliber? The only acceptable answer to the question is yes. So buckle up. I just saw 3535. Angel number, look that up. You could be 35. You're about to take a wild ride through the unexplored, unconventional, and underrated. You're about to learn that yes is a magic word with the power to unlock new dimensions in space, time, and after-hours hangouts. Yes will lead you to experiences you didn't think possible and teach you that lifelong friendships are sometimes lurking just behind a karaoke singer's mullet. There's a pretty good chance your name is not Charlie. All right? And then self-love. Some of you are on this journey of self-love. You had to close out these cycles to step on that, to love self, this self-discovery before you can manifest authentically and consciously the type of connection with this law of attraction. Okay? The type of connection that you truly, soulfully desire. Okay? I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can, and when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? All right, somebody could be 37. But yeah, a lot of you are going, or you've either been on this cycle, but I'm really been on this cycle. Yeah, I feel like some of you may have already closed out this cycle, all right? And you're on this journey of self-love. A lot of you, though, somebody could be 32, 34, 37, but a lot of you, though, you have just completed these cycles, or you're about to, and you're going to experience this self-love journey right now. Like the relationship that you're about to step into is the relationship with self. All right. So if you're seeing a lot of ones, or like 111, yeah, 111. If you see 111, know that's you taking this, I just heard 1101 as well. That's for some. If you see 1101 after receiving this message, then that is confirmation that you are either on this currently, or you're stepping into this self-love journey where you're going to be really loving on self, figuring out self, reflecting and assessing like what is the soulful desire when it comes to connections. What does that look like to you? But you first need to love yourself, love on yourself, and do some mending. Okay, we have heart chakra here when it comes to matters of the heart. All right, emotion balancing. All right, some of you, and we have hope. Okay, heart chakra, hope. There's still hope. All right, so keep inspiring your subconscious mind, maybe by affirmations, okay, by writing positive thoughts and visualization when it comes to the type of relationship that you'd like to manifest. All right, yeah. Duality. Okay. Let's see, I was guided to my topics deck, so Somebody's solar plexus chakra and your heart chakra you may want to focus on right now at this time. All right. If this message is resonating with you, for your confidence, your willpower, self-esteem. Yeah. This is a priority, Spirit just said. Focusing on your heart chakra, which is regarding love, compassion, joy. Somebody could be 58. Confirmation with the horn. And then, like I said, solar plexus chakra, which is your personal power, self-esteem, purpose, courage. All right. Confidence. Segregation. Some of you could isolate yourself. Or you feel segregated right now. Or you're separated from your heart. Maybe that was a thing for some of you. You were more in your head than your heart. Or you are more in your head than your heart at this time. So we're bringing back balance, restoration here. Somebody's 40, 49. And it's almost like you've been forced to be in this position where you blocked off or closed off your heart. And of course, due to certain experiences or the lack of love. Karma, yeah. There can be individuals that have wounded you on an emotional level and regarding your heart, okay, due to segregating you in some way, shape, or form. Family, friends, lovers. I'm really getting family and lovers for real with this. And the individuals that I stated when we pulled out the zodiac, somebody could be 42. Yeah, somebody's 42. All right, somebody's getting karma. Somebody's their karma is a death and rebirth. They're going through an ego death. Somebody could be very materialistic. Somebody may be getting karma when it comes to their finances, the material realm. And we have forgiveness. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. You're forgiving your heart, and you're being guided. I feel like you're also being shown or taught or led to in a direction that's going to allow you to forgive these individuals that may have made you feel segregated. Okay? And I'm also getting a lot of surface-based connections. Like these are just individuals that care about material and not the depths of the heart or what circulates throughout the heart. If you can, I hope that makes sense to you. But forgiving your heart, but also being able to forgive the hearts of others. So some of you could be experiencing certain life lessons or life experiences that's showing you how to show yourself grace so that you can have that for others. Okay, being able to forgive and release because you know you see it for what it is on a deeper level. That you're not allowing it to surface, allowing the surface point of view to cloud your judgment and to allow you, it helps you to release, you know, where you can let go of that pain to move forward, knowing that the intentions mean well and you're moving forward to step into the energy of positivity and joy. All right. Discipline. Somebody needed to learn discipline when it comes to matters of the heart. Yeah, you had to heal your inner child. 4422. Yep. Yeah. Some of you needed to learn how to discipline your inner child, all right, when it comes to matters of the heart. Some of you are wounded because of the way individuals, maybe when you were a child, there was more discipline than there was love, all right? There was a separation here. What you experienced, it was discipline, not love. Yeah, you had to go through a detox. You had to detox your feminine energy. Okay? You could have been scarred and bruised, battered, wounded by feminine energy. And so it was like your feminine energy was diluted, corrupted in some way, shape, or form, which did not allow you to authentically express yourself. There were insecurities, unbalanced emotions, unreceptive. There are certain habits that you need to or needed to detox from. And discipline is big here. All right. Oh, bless me. All right, they said that's it. Death and rebirth. Yeah. This is priority, okay? Confirmation on my phone. Somebody's 46 or 30. It's priority. You need to focus on balancing your heart chakra and or opening up your heart chakra and your solar plexus chakra. Those two energy points, energy centers need your attention at this time, okay? If you are unaware on how to do this, that is a service that I offer. So please don't hesitate to book for that service so I can assist you with opening, unblocking, or balancing out those two chakras. That's going to assist you when it comes to connections and balance or bringing restoration, okay, to your life, to your emotional body, which will allow you to grow and expand your feminine energy. Yeah. And it'll make it easier for you to, yeah, that's a part of higher learning. It'll make it easier for you to consciously manifest, to soulfully manifest, okay? That's through self-love. This would be an investment of self-love, okay? So if you are on this self-love journey, if the chakra system is all new to you, you definitely can go and do your own research. But if you're looking for someone or you're open and receptive, okay, or willing to receive this type of energy work, this assistance, okay, to balance out these chakras, please do not hesitate to book for that service. All right, we have temperance. Temperance over gluttony. Yeah. Bringing balance here. You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers, and that is a way that the divine is trying to communicate with you or your passed over loved one, okay? I do offer as well, it's on my website, an angel number reading. So if you're continuously seeing like the same angel number over and over again, okay, and you don't really know what it's trying to say, what the message is or whatever, that is the service I offer as well. So you can go and book for that. The link is in my bio. You are powerful. Hone in. Make miracles. Okay? Somebody could have had a loss in the family. Maybe this was recent, okay? And this passed over loved one is currently with you. All right? Hold on. Somebody could be 49, 27, or 28. But we have, oh happy day, oh happy day, when Jesus washed washed my sins away. Oh happy. Okay, this is the energy that you're going to be stepping into. All right, you're going to have that. You could be singing. I don't know if you've seen that Sister Act. Have you seen Sister Act 6? The number 6 is significant, but 6 is like harmony, okay? So that's the harmony energy you're going to be stepping in. You're going to feel harmonized internally. My spidey senses are going. This love energy, and then that also gives diplomacy, all right, with self. And then when the divine timing is right, when the time is right, and divine, factor in divine timing, you will receive the type of connections that you are meant to receive. Family, friends, and lovers, okay? But, there could be a loss in the family, recent, or somebody that you're really close with. That's who's with you right now, or they're going to be with you, assisting you. My condolences, okay? We have life purpose. Ooh, some of you, this is going to lead you to your life purpose, by the way. When you step onto this path of self-love and then self-discovery, it's like, it's levels that's going to get you to your life purpose. All right? And loving self, see that as your current life purpose, okay? And you will expand and you will grow into what your soul was placed here to do. It's going to be fulfilling, but there are levels to getting there, okay? That's for somebody. But we have health reading, so you're healing your chakra points. So somebody is being guided to reach out. So if that was resonating with you, if you're feeling like you have a lack of personal power, willpower, self-esteem, okay, or you're feeling like you have no purpose, all right, or that would make sense with this life purpose, okay? Some of you are goddesses rising, all right? But that, and then also if you feel like your heart is blocked off, closed, you're not really showing yourself compassion, or you haven't been, or you don't feel loved, you don't feel like you can give that type of deep love to self or others authentically, all right, or you can't find joy in life, you are being guided to book for this chakra balancing reading, okay? I'm telling you, it's an investment on your self-love journey, and it's an investment for your development, your growth, your expansion. So make sure you're looking at it from that point. All right, and then we have 1122, mastered connections. Twin flame this lifetime, some of you, 5252. When I receive the number 52, it's about forgiveness, okay? It's about forgiveness. So that's crazy. Look up angel number 5252. But this is what you guys are doing. You could be seeing 1122 as well. Mastery. Some of you could be master builders, but I'm getting like you're mastering, I feel like sculpting self or building self through this self-love, self-discovery journey. So that way, once you master connectedness, okay, with self, you then are going to be able to bring forth that same energy, okay? You're going to manifest that energy into your physical reality, where you're going to have balanced, equal connections. Some of you have already done this. 3, 4, 5. So you could be seeing 1122. No, that's your confirmation. All right. So yeah, some of you need to reach out for this reading. Don't hesitate. Chipmunks are significant. Somebody could be called chipmunk, or you might see chipmunks. I see. So some of you are seeing chipmunks. Third eye. So you could see that in your mind's eye, like you're visualizing, or you will end up visualizing like chipmunks. What else do we have for this general reading, please? somebody's going to be unemployed. Remember we said that somebody's finances or something to do with somebody's material world is about to crumble. That is somebody's karma. Somebody did something. Confirmation with the horn that they truly should not have done. Whatever they did, that is their karma. Okay? It could have been pertaining to your finances. Confirmation with the horns again. Somebody has tattoos. It could be somebody could be a fire sign, but Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's somebody could have their zodiac sign tattooed on them. All right. Twin, where have you been? 5522 when I said that. If you feel you are meant to be on a twin flame journey, or you are on a twin flame journey in this lifetime, look up 5522. There's something in there for you. Somebody could be 55, somebody could be 37, or your twin could be 37. You could be seeing 777. It's spiritual. Okay, so for some of you this is, and then 222. For some of you this is the connection with self. 5555, the eternal. I meant to say internal, but eternal applies, but the internal twin, which is yourself. All right. Thank you. What else do we have? Yeah. Which is loving your shadow, loving the other part of you. All right. Take that session. Book for that chakra. Book for that box. What? That box. Book for that balancing of the chakra session. Also, I offer insightful sessions. So you could take a look at that as well if you're interested. But we have 7 months. Something is false. You could have somebody coming in. Somebody could be born in July. But you can have somebody that's coming in that's false. Somebody that's a boss man. Hashtag get it, sir. Or you could be this boss man. Or somebody could be coming into your energy portraying to be like this boss man, but they're false. This could be in about 7 months, so be mindful. Pay attention to all the red flags. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you receive when interacting with this individual, or once this individual comes into your life. And then also make sure you are following your gut. Some of you are getting prepared by going through this self-love journey and this self-discovery journey, so that way you're going to really be able to identify that this individual is truly false. Okay? You remind me of my mother. In this case, I despise you, low-key. All right? So this could be this individual's energy, where it's like, oh yeah, I'm totally with who you are and how you are and this, and that, and love bombing is what I just heard. They could come in love bombing you. We have Mark 724. Somebody's name could be Mark. This is about, I believe this is about, I think we got this in the last general reading, but about a woman who heard Jesus was coming to town, and she asked him to remove the demon that was within her daughter, and he said he needed to serve his people first. And she said, well, even the dogs get to have the scraps off the children's plates. Something along those lines. That's something is significant about that. So look it up. Mark 7:24. Okay. Dare to Dream. Hashtag movie. This is a movie. I think it's on Netflix, but 5858. If you see that angel number, go check out this movie. They took it off of Netflix, so I don't know where you can find it, but look into it, okay? But Dare to Dream, this tells a story, and it's a love story. So if you are in the whole manifesting love, connections, whatever, relationships, go look that up. Somebody smokes cigarettes. Somebody's being guided to start that business, all right? Some of you could have experienced karma due to adultery. Okay, seventh commandment could have been broken. Or somebody that smokes cigarettes broke the seventh commandment. The month of January is significant. Alright. Let's see. What else do we have, please? Twin, where have you been? Yeah, some of you have lost a part of yourself, and that's why you're experiencing the closing out of certain cycles with, you know, a lot of different individuals, people, places, and things, actually. Let me get you hip. Okay? Somebody could drive a van. Spirit said, let me get you hip. Okay? I will get you all the way together. Because that's one thing about me. I like to be thorough, okay? When are you going to invest in you? Hashtag the time is now. All right, you hear it. You hear it loudly right now, so take heed. You will not be disappointed. Somebody's a female, drives an SUV. Spirit is talking to you. Book for the session. Book for this reading. Alright. We have 9 months. I heard somebody could have a 9-month-old. 0101. Guys, I'm telling you, this new beginning, this reset, independent journey, independence. You're gaining your independence back. Restoration. Somebody could like tacos. Hashtag delish. Okay. We have 0123. Someone needs a relationship message now. Hashtag it's important. Hashtag get clarity. Hashtag reach out if it resonates. So if you feel like you need to know about a connection that you're in right now, reach out for a relationship connection reading. Okay, book for that. Yeah, there's something that you need to know. Even if it's like to get clarity if this is for you, you know, if you are in a relationship. We have business is picking up. I am unwritten, can't read my mind, I'm undefined. That could be your energy. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you. You could like that song. I think we got that in the last general reading as well. Somebody's always dressed up. Somebody could dance or is a dancer. Or maybe you used to dance. Okay? Or you like dancing. Or you're being guided to dance. That'll help to move your energy around. Alright, we got 10 months. Someone needs to write down all of your goals, dreams, and desires. Put them away and revisit them in 1 week. Then get busy. Okay? Thank you. What else, please? Yeah, so if you feel like any of this is resonating with you and you feel the nudge or being guided to, or you see, get confirmation, angel numbers, okay? Book for these, whichever service that whichever one you felt guided to book for, okay? Somebody tried to kill your character. Like, they literally, like, I don't know, or somebody that's in your family, somebody, yeah, look, we got yes. Somebody who was born in July. We have this. I just saw 333. Something significant about silver. Somebody plays card games, okay? But yeah, somebody's needing, yeah. Hashtag homeowner. You could be a homeowner. We have professional. I just heard somebody could work in realty. Somebody's looking for a home, or you're a new homeowner, or you're moving. Your profession is going to move you. I don't know, something like that. The op is trying to confuse you. Hashtag time to detox and cleanse. So if you're feeling a lot of confusion and oppositional energy, like really like this push type, I don't know, the energy lingering around, it's time to detox and cleanse. You may want to, if you're not somebody that drinks water, start drinking water, okay? Or if you don't drink a lot of water, start drinking more water. Eat lighter foods just till you can get this groundedness, okay? Some of you, if you are somebody that cleanses your space, now you don't have to be all big and spiritual and have sage and incense, but you can go ahead and wipe things down, dust and wipe things down, move furniture around, open up the windows, say a prayer over your home, your things in your home, over yourself, your children, if you have kids, okay? These are ways that you can cleanse your energy and to detox. You'll also, if you're somebody that's always on your phone or dealing with technology, detox, take a break from it. You know, even if you're cutting back 30 minutes before bed, instead of waking up and going into your electronics, do something else instead. Go step outside, get a breath of fresh air, take a walk, go sit and stare outside for a little while. I don't know, something, okay? Listen to some either nature sounds or water sounds or something like that. That's for some. Look, 1010. Okay? So, and then we have my Indiana Jones book. The numerology. Okay, so I'll pull that out. And then first, let's see. I'm about to close up this message here. But let's see, is there anything else, Spirit? Somebody could live on the south side. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. We have not now, but right now. 211, angel number. If you need me, call me. Yeah, relationship issues. 444, you are divinely protected. And yeah, you could be seeing 1111. There's urgent news. If you're seeing 222 and 777, there's something that is urgent. You need to know, okay? If it's about a connection, if it's about just some guidance that the divine, or something the divine wants you to be in the know of, okay? And so you need to make sure, if you're feeling guided to, that you book. Somebody could like crab legs or is a seafood lover. We got 333. Somebody's needing to get a career reading. Book with me. Speaks less because they know they would look like a fool if they did speak. Okay, that could be somebody that you have in your energy. 202, you could be seeing this angel number. You're being guided to partner with the Most High to be connected. All right. You could be seeing groundhogs, or you could be somebody that is an introvert, or somebody that is less social, or maybe you're more of like a hermit. Like you stay in the house, or you just something like that. Okay. 963 hertz. Open up to oneness. Yeah. Yeah, listen to this frequency, okay, if that's resonating. You could be seeing butterflies, or you are a butterfly, all right? Or this is what you're going through, this metamorphosis, right? Yeah. Body parts oracle, okay, something significant about your physical body. You could be seeing 1221, that's confirmation. We have law official here. 69, somebody could be born in 69, this law official, or there's ending cycles or something ended with a law official, all right, or something ended for a law official. Somebody could be a Gemini, somebody could be a Cancer. We have baby on the way. Aw, congratulations. Check your social media. And to adopt, 0909, angel number. Look that up. Somebody could be adopting a baby. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so if this is resonating with you, okay, if you are planning on adopting, look up angel number 0909, okay? There's something there for you. Somebody could be a law official that's adopting or has a baby on the way. Somebody could be born in 69, but somebody is needing to check their social media, all right? And then the body parts, let's see. And then I'm being guided to look at the number 2. We're going to close out with that and a Light Keeper Oracle card, okay? And then that'll be it for the general reading today. You could be hearing trains, okay? Or you live by trains. Somebody's needing to think twice when it comes to their health. Okay, who you're connecting with. You're needing to see something from a higher perspective. Somebody could be 34, who that resonates with. Okay. Alright, so what do we have for this? Spirit guides. With this body parts oracle. I don't know if anybody's experiencing any physical, like, ailments or issues with your physical health. Could be a Taurus or a Cancer that's experiencing physical ailments. What do we have? Something about the number 26. Somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn moon. And it's regarding your emotions and your intuition. Expressing yourself should come easily. Your intuition will be stronger. You'll be feeling confident, and people might be paying more attention to you. Oh, bless me, confirmation. It's a good time to form agreements, make promises, resolve issues, and assess your plans for the month ahead. You'll likely sense that things are going well at home and work. Something about this upcoming moon phase, or maybe you're doing something you're after the new moon. This is the energy that you're going to be feeling. Okay, I'm getting after the new moon, maybe in this waxing crescent or first quarter moon phase. Let's see. I'm getting like after the waxing crescent moon phase into the first quarter moon. Yeah, this is the energy that you're going to be stepping into. It's like your physical... Somebody could be Gemini, Libra. But something about your money, or just like your physical reality. So the Taurus, okay, so the house of possessions, finances, something about that is significant. All right. Know that your emotional body is also currency, is what I just heard. And so when it's balanced, that's what makes you more attractive, okay? Yeah. Where promises are kept, issues are easily resolved. You're able to make plans and stick to them. Decisive. And you will feel like things are going well, home and work. All right, so that may resonate with a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Libra. Somebody could be having issues with kidneys, lower backs, your lower back, your butt, or skin. All right. Anything else, please? We got heart chakra. So affirmation, I love myself unconditionally. I open my heart with compassion and unconditional love for all beings, okay? 1441, angel number, look that up. Yeah, somebody is, you're bringing forth passion, something that you're passionate about. Once you tap into this energy of self-love and activate your heart chakra, you're gonna see whatever you're passionate about. When you're gonna fully embrace and step into that energy and be more assertive, you are literally going to receive financial gains, like material things, okay? And then we got Gemini again. You may have Gemini placements. You may have Gemini in your second house. Okay. Anything else before we move on, please? All right, this is it. There could be something going on with someone's chest, breast, or stomach. Okay. Somebody's a Cancer or a Taurus. I think I said that already. And yeah, this one came out again. 543, angel number. Kidneys, lower back, butt, and skin. Libra, we said that already. Speak what you want out loud. 1551, angel number. This is throat chakra energy. Be okay with expressing your truth, what you want, what you need. Say it out loud. Speak it into existence, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have swords, okay? This is communication. This is intellect. All right, we have Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn or have Capricorn placements. You need to protect yourself. You may need to protect yourself from a Capricorn. Yeah, we have protect yourself from a parent. Okay, this could be during Mercury retrograde, which I believe it's almost up, but there's still post retrograde. Okay, where the energy's still there, it's just slowly leaving out, okay? There's impulsive, fast-paced, and clever. It's a time to review. Things from the past come back. Planet of delivery and information, intellect, and communication. You may receive some type of communication from a parent. You're needing to protect yourself from them, or or whatever it is that you are passionate about, or something to do with your communication, or communicating with your parents or parent. But you're needing to protect yourself for whatever they're coming back for, whatever, or something from the past. Maybe how they could have affected you and your heart chakra, okay? Or maybe, but you're needing to protect yourself, protect your energy. And when you can get your chakras in alignment and balanced, it's easier for you to be able to protect yourself. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. All right? So be mindful and be open and willing to do the work so that you can continue to move forward in the direction that your soul desires and is calling and yearning for, all right? But yeah, something is a little fishy here, all right? So just be careful. I mean, not for you to worry. You are divinely protected, okay? But just being careful so that you're meaning that you do what you need to do to make sure you protect yourself energetically, emotionally, and watch your communication, the way that you communicate with whoever, okay? But we have the number 2, which is associated with the High Priestess and Tarot. It's all about inspiration and intuitiveness, about being gentle and forgiving, about trusting and having faith. Number 2 is the most feminine among numbers. It is the smallest even number and represents things coming your way in double. So you guys could be getting double for your trouble. All right, 1919, angel number. That's resonating. Look that number up. All right. Yeah, some things are coming to fruition. you're going to receive fulfillment, okay? This is an auspicious number for the Chinese, as they believe that good things come in pairs. The personality of number 2, positive traits: you are a go-to person in any group, as you have the ability to sort out any difference between people, create peace, reunite them. You have a knack of disarming situations tactfully, as you are empathetic, considerate, and a good listener. You are not one to simply fall in and out of love. You take your time opening up to a person, and that's fine, as it is well known that the one who takes longest to commit in a relationship stays the longest in the relationship. Traits you can improve on: you must not allow your self-esteem to dip every now and then. Must you need a second person to remind you of your worthiness? Straighten your shoulders and be more confident. You should not get all flustered up if things do not go according to routine, and be more open to the unusual and unconventional happenings in life. And now regarding career, number 2, you enjoy working in a non-competitive environment and love to serve people by being helpful to them. Since you are good at diffusing tense situations, you would make excellent diplomats, social workers, healers, teachers, or medical professionals. You can pursue a profession of a clairvoyant because of your high level of intuition. All right. Then we have love compatibility. Since 2s are extremely intuitive, they would be good at reading their partner's mind. On one hand, this can be a real bonus. On the other hand, it can become a pain for the partner if what was read was not appreciated by the reader. The 2s enjoy socializing and can really let their hair down at a party, but in spite of being involved in a function, a part of their mind is always on the alert to check if all is well at the home front. While the 2s make very loving partners and parents, they do value their space. The best part about 2s is that they will never leave their partner in case of a crisis, and always rally around without being pushy. But just remember to keep reminding your 2 partner of their worth every once in a while. And the lucky colors are green and white, since they have small aspirations, preferring peace and order around them. Green and white colors help them attain serenity. Okay? That could be you. Energy could resonate with you. That could resonate with your partner. Okay? 2233, angel number. I think we got that one already, so look that up. Somebody could have a life path too. You or your partner could. All right. Or this energy resonates with you. You could be a life path 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you still can hold this 2 energy within, okay? Because the numbers after 2 still have the vibration of 2 incorporated, okay? But, all right, we'll get a light keeper oracle card, and then we'll close out, guys. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 4. All right. What do we have, please? Thank you. We have Lady Portia at the bottom of the deck. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Okay? I feel like balance is being restored here, like divine order is taking place. Also, this is just your reminder to factor in divine timing, okay? Facing fear, focused intentions. Both of these came out. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. And think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible income. Income? Okay, I meant to say outcome, but 2442. If you're manifesting finances or, physical resources or whatnot, okay? Somebody's income is going up, but expect the best possible outcome, all right? We have Kali Ma and Diana. Yeah. Let's see. Kali Ma is the Hindu goddess of death and rebirth. She brings old cycles to an end so we can experience transformation. She is a strong, fierce, fiery, and powerful image, or fiery. What? Fierce, fiery, fiery? Okay, whatever. And powerful image of the divine feminine. Many have been intimidated by her, but she is a mother energy and therefore completely loving. She's like a fierce mother protecting her child from harm. She has a dark energy like the night sky, but it consumes fear and leaves only love. She is the twin flame of the god Shiva and has even been known to slay his ego so that he can reveal his true loving self. The extended message. This is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and move away from it. Fear is just energy, and energy can be changed. This can be an intense experience because the human self is so conditioned that it may be used to operating with fear present. When the fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there, but this is space for love and miracles to enter. You are being filled with the courage of spirit now, so that you can move from this phase of your life to the next. Trust the process and call on Kali Ma to help you release your fear and step into a space that's strong, focused, and courageous. Okay? So, focused intention here with Diana. Diana is the Roman moon goddess of the hunt. She is also known as Artemis in Greek mythology, where she has similar attributes. She is often depicted with wild animals around her, and as she is associated with the moon, she connects deeply with the wild beasts that come out at night. She is often seen holding a bow and a quiver of arrows, which signifies her ability to help us focus on a vision. She also helps us tune into our intuitive side so that we can listen to the wisdom that will guide us towards our goal. In particular, she encourages women to move into their true power and promotes equality for all souls. The extended message. Move forwards with unwavering faith, knowing that the universe is supporting you. Diana is helping you awaken your divine ability to manifest what you deserve. Any fear is only a reminder that whatever you are working on or through is an important issue for your growth. Your focus is strong now and will be particularly powerful at the full moon. You may be aware of night owl tendencies. This is because your angels and guides are sending you important messages that you may be missing during the day due to a busy schedule. Set some time aside to do a deep meditation to receive the guidance. All right, that's awesome. The full moon actually comes after the waxing gibbous moon, okay, where you harvest endeavors, a time to harvest the intentions and wishes of past moons. So at this time, this is why you're needing to make sure during these moon phases, okay, you are, facing these fears so that way you can consciously manifest that of which you truly desire. All right? Expect the best possible outcome. It's divine order. Your ancestors are here. Your higher self is here. Okay? Look. Higher learning. Melchizedek. You could work with Melchizedek as well. Look. Karma releasing. This is twin flame energy here. Saint Germain and Lady Portia. That's exactly, you're facing the fear of releasing the karmic and toxic cycles when it comes to self, your inner world and your outer world. People, places, and things, okay? All right. That is what I have for you guys for this general reading. I hope that this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. If you are interested in getting a personal reading or any one of the services that the guide, spirit, the divine has placed on my desk today, and any of them resonated with you, book at the link in my bio, okay? Or you can view all other services that I offer on my website. But if you are feeling called or guided to, make sure that you book, all right? Or if you were satisfied with these messages and you received the confirmations and clarity that you needed and you would like to donate, I do accept donations. They are all greatly appreciated, no matter the dollar amount. So I do want to thank you in advance. If you are somebody that has donated, plans to donate, is donating, okay? And you can donate if you go to my booking calendar in the description box. It has ways of sending a donation payment, or you can donate on my Amazon or to my Amazon wish list. That is listed under the methods of payment as well, okay? But until next time, guys, I love you so very much. Peace, love, and light.